One player ass nigga as I stab through. Yes, I'm the nigga that she gon' choose. Hennessy privilege with lemonade juice. I ain't with the fuckery, bitch, I'm chunking a deuce, right? Motherfuck what niggas talking about. My new plug, make sure I never see a drought. I keep some of my essentials in my Nike pouch. She mad her pussy trash can, girl, don't be a grouch. Stinking bitch. Lately I've been running into weirdos. That's why I limit my time outside for real, bro. Right. Motherfuckers too green to realize it though. If it ain't making no money, why give a fuck for? Cool kicks on ice in the tub. Sauce. Give me some TLC, bitch, I'm no scrub. She playing games, well her friend can be her sub. I'll order wings with the spicy chicken lemon rub. Rolex diamonds, it came from grinding, baby boo all in. She understands the assignment, I'm tearing her ass up. She gon' need an alignment, one wave of the wrist. I bet I'm changing the climate, I'm the reason why these niggas so mad. Instead of hating, you should go and get a bag. I got it out the mud, I thought that you'd be glad. Went from Timex to Rolex class. NBA 2K God, 2K God. Player ass nigga from Valentine Boulevard, ho. I am him, not the two, but the one. About to make a wild run, you want some? Baby, listen, move some. Smelling like Tom Ford, gray better fur is nothing. It's regular shit you supposed to be on. Lil' mama trying to make me trip, but I remain calm. My way ice cold, something smooth on them hoes. I'm feeling like a whole cheat code. You bring me back my money in full, let me keep those. Try for bitches, my heart froze. I'm like Space Ghost, coast to coast. Pretty white rum, bacon, eggs with the toast. Turkey seems like I master whipping audio dope. Dope Vibrations TV, I'm the host. You know, Rolex diamonds, it came from grinding, baby boo all in. She understands the assignment, I'm tearing her ass up. She gon' need an alignment, one wave of the wrist. I bet I'm changing the climate, I'm the reason why these niggas so mad. Instead of hating, you should go and get a bag. I got it out the mud, I thought that you'd be glad. Went from Timex to Rolex class. Testing, 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2. Hey yo, seriously, when I be listening to the intro music that I be playing for y'all, I be really vibing with y'all. I really do. I be vibing with y'all, man. I enjoy creating. That's what I do. That's what I'm born to do. Obviously. Shouts out to y'all. Make sure I put some respect on y'all. Hold on. OSD Live Reloaded. We are here once again. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate your subscription. Hit the like button. We live again, man. We live. We live and we going live again. Appreciate everybody that showed up last night to the previous live stream where I was speaking about another individual, that doesn't know what they're speaking about. Shouts out to Lisa Queen being in the building.
Factuals.
What's up, Lise? Appreciate you being in the building.
Factuals.
Like I said, we're back again to do another reaction. I told y'all, I know that's the content that a lot of people gravitate to, and they like to hear the thoughts from another content creator, and it also have commentary added by another content creator where you hear their thoughts as well. So that's why I think the reaction videos are necessary, and they're also entertaining as well, especially when you have content creators that just be putting out their content the way they put it out, and you have other content creators that hear it and be like, all right, let's put some more commentary. So because the purpose of the reaction is to put more information on the original video that the person is reacting to. So that's supposedly what the commentary portion of the reaction video is for, to add information. People add insults and however they may do their content, that's on them, but the commentary is what's really important. The information that you put out to add to whatever is being spoken about in the video that's getting a reaction. So I can see how that's very entertaining, to the reaction videos. And shouts out to y'all that's been supporting, hitting the like button, sharing the videos, sharing the channel, leaving comments underneath videos, letting me know your thoughts. I appreciate everybody that be supporting the vertical live streams as well. That goes a long way. Thank you. Thank you. It really does go a long way. And the support is everything. So as you know, about a few weeks ago, I appeared on different content creators panels, and I spoke with different content creators, being on the panels and stuff, and we had different kinds of conversation. Content was being produced. When I say I'm getting into like this producer bag, that's exactly what I mean by, mapping out the content. Like I told, the other entity last night that, the places that I can go, which is pretty much, anywhere, I got a rapport with a lot of content creators. Content is being produced, and content creators understand the direction of how they want their content to go. And of course, being familiar with the kind of content that content creator does as well. So not only you have to have self-awareness, you just have to have awareness in general. So I appeared on Pick and Choose TV's panel and had a conversation with Earz. Wabbit 2 Network is his channel, and we pretty much he was telling his story as far as his journey on YouTube, and how he looked at certain content creators being on the YouTube platform. So we're just having a conversation. So now we have that particular content that was created, which is of course the whole purpose, the whole point is content to be created. So now you have Earz to the Streetz, another content creator, and shout out to what he got going on too, on his channel, Earz to the Streetz. He reacted to the video that happened on Pick and Choose TV's channel. He gave his thoughts and opinions about it and stuff, and was people that subscribed to my channel. They reached out, left comments, even jumped in the chat last night and was mentioning the live stream and stuff. So I skimmed through the video for a few, and I've seen certain talking points that I wanted to speak to. So I was like, you know what, I'll just do a live stream, speak to those talking points, and we'll go from there. you know, just for context. That's why I put in the title, you know, providing context to ill-informed content creators, because sometimes content creators just don't know. They just speak, and that's the thing that I always say content creators shouldn't do, is speak to things that they don't know about. You shouldn't do that. You should not speak to things that you do not know. Only speak to things that you know. Because, you know, once it's on video, once it's on wax, it's just like, it's there, you know, and, you know, people can see, people can hear, and they like, you know, what is this person talking about? So it's always important to speak to things that you know. So, you know, prime example of that is, you know, the video that I'm about to play now, the reaction video that Earz to the Streetz did to, you know, the conversation between me and Sis on Pick and Choose TV's panel. So I'm gonna pull up this video. Shouts out to everybody that's in the chat. Shouts out to everybody that's watching. Appreciate y'all hitting the like button. If you're watching right now, hit the like button. We're about to queue up the video. And we're gonna get into it. Let's see. It was something. Hold on. Oh. Shout out to Just J.
Factuals.
Appreciate you pulling up to the live stream. Happy holidays to you as well. Get that family time in. It's very important for sure. Y'all see what she said? Hit that like button. Appreciate y'all that's in the building. Share the live stream. Hit the like button. Feel free to type your chat messages in the chat. I'm going to turn on the background music for audio purposes. All right. So this particular video is titled Earz the Wabbit God. Excuse me. Earz the Wabbit God patrolling the YouTube streets. And it can be found on his God Wabbit network. So, you know, the Wabbit brand is you know, that's his channel, the God Wabbit brand. I mean, God Wabbit network. This is where this video can be found at. So let's listen to what Earz to the Street has to say as far as the reaction to this particular content.
If I had that, you would have seen. If I had that, you would have seen.
Dude, which
You niggas not looking at.
record the whole fucking thing, just so hard drives the record. No, good script, real shit. See it, you know what I'm saying? God Wabbit, and it is what it is.
You know what I mean?
Y'all know the funny thing about this video, right? So I went back to work, right? And then I came back, right? Okay, so that was about the end of that, but so y'all know, okay, so that was about the end of that, but y'all know the funny thing about this video, right? So I went back to work, right? And then I came back, you know, later on, and I noticed that this dude up here who this dude is. Name is Oh So Dope. A couple of y'all that been around for a while, y'all recognize this dude, right? Y'all might not. He comes from the skinny gang.
Already, already, right away. Very obvious that this guy doesn't watch me, not aware of the kind of content that I do. Not a part of any affiliations, no groups. I've been saying that since I've been here. I've never been in any online groups, any online gangs, any online, like any of that. Like, I don't understand what this dude is talking about. But this here is an example of misinformation. Now he's trying to introduce me as the content creator to his audience, because obviously his audience isn't familiar with me, and it probably is people that is familiar with me in his audience, but it's others that's probably not, that may be in this chat, or that may be watching the playback, that don't know me. But this is the information that he's putting out to them about me, when clearly he doesn't watch my channel. Because why would that be the first thing he would say? Making up something like that that's not even true, instead of speaking to about the content creator, he would just make up something like that, which I don't understand. And see, these are examples. So I'm pointing this out and making this a talking point, because this is why, you know, content creators be having issues and friction and stuff like that, because of misinformation. Now, of course, me, the content creator that, you know, he's speaking about and saying that about, I could like take that and be like, oh, we got issues. I could take it like that, honestly, but it's very clear this guy doesn't know about my content. So he just really just shooting from the hip. He just saying anything because it sounds good at that very moment to say, and he wanted to put that to his audience, when you shouldn't even do that as a content creator. Why would you want to put out misinformation? Now, if that's something in his opinion that he believes to be true, then cool, but acknowledge that. Now, I don't know if it's true, or I don't know. Make it clear, because right now you're just saying stuff just to say things, where there's videos, there's a whole lot of things out there already proving that what you're saying is not even true. I don't even know why you would say that. I don't know why you would say that. I really don't know why that guy would say that. Doesn't make any sense.
Now, Skinny Gang kicked him out. Comes from the Skinny Gang.
Listen.
Dude, right? Y'all might not. He comes from the Skinny Gang. Now, Skinny Gang kicked him out.
Now, Skinny Gang, like, what is he talking? Like, this is see, this is the third. Now, y'all see the pattern of these videos and how these people look on camera when they speaking. This is another man talking about gangs, groups, and online, you know, just online groups and gangs and stuff. This the third person, and sides and people on different sides, like talking about sides. Like, this the third person we done heard on camera reference sides and gangs and people being a part of this gang and people being a part of, like, nobody has an individual mind. Just within the three people that I reacted to, there's no signs of individualism. People automatically want to put you in a group because they have a group mindset. Now remember, this guy and his affiliations and what part of online group he was a part of, that the things he's talking about, getting kicked out and all this stuff, these are all things that happened to him. I never got kicked out of no group because I never was in no group. I never pledged my allegiance to no man online. I never pledged my channel to nobody online. I never did that. There's no video surfaced ever on that. You won't find a video where Oh So Dope pledged his allegiance to another man online virtually. You won't find it, because I would never do that shit. I would never do that. So, you know, a person like, you know, Earz to the Streetz, again, it's his prerogative of how he, you know, gets his content, for sure. That's what's up. You know, and I see, you know, he shouted out the channel. Appreciate that. But this is just me providing context to the misinformation that you're putting out there, the information that's not true. But the same things that you're putting out there are all the very things that you've done. So yeah, man, I don't understand why you would say those things. I believe everybody should be their own person. But you know, let's listen.
He's been having a hard time finding a home in the YouTube streets over here in this sector, which is...
Listen to what he's saying. He's been having a hard time finding a home over here in these streets, in this YouTube sector. What is he talking about? Finding a home? I don't see that again. So when people talk about groupthink mindset, this is what we're listening to. Finding a home? You build your own home. It's no side you should take but your own, especially as a man. What is this guy talking about, finding a home? I don't know. It is very, very obvious this guy does not watch my content. It is very obvious. Now, do I create content with different content creators? Absolutely. So I might be on the panel, you know, having a conversation with different types of content creators. That's what we're supposed to be doing for the platform. But to say because you see a content creator doing that they're grouped in or boxed in with that particular content that content creator looked like, that's foolishness to me. And that's why when you go online and make statements like that, it ends up making you look foolish. Going to find a home, dude, I'm a grown man. A virtual home? What are you talking about? I'm grown. I make my own house. I build my own channel. What are you talking about? See, that's what I'm saying, man. It's very, very important to make sure you got your information together when you just start talking like this. I mean, it's videos. I mean, I made videos of me, you know, stating, you know, what, you know, the very thing he's talking about. Like, I never pledged my allegiance to anyone or my channel. I've never pledged my channel to anybody. I never pledged my allegiance to another man virtually up here. So we're not the same, dude. But listen, he's going to talk more and prove that everything that I'm saying right now to be true. Let's listen.
It is very hard to find a home over here. It is very hard to find a home over here if you ain't, you know what I'm saying, cool with the right people.
He just proved everything that I just said to be true. Because he has the group mindset. You got to know the right people. We know the group and affiliations that this particular content creator ran with, you know, because he literally made a video saying that his channel was dedicated to that particular public figure. We know how things went south and he ended up, you know, getting excommunicated. Things he spoke on. These are all things he spoke on as well. Why would he try to project that on somebody that he know that never even happened or remotely close to that? I don't understand. But it makes for the content, and I look at it as that's something, you know, that he want to do. We just go over and do reactions to a video like this, where it's a guy that, you know, is just, you know, he doesn't mind looking, you know, the way, you know, foolish like this. But let's keep going.
My boy, you gotta fight hard to correct your sector over here. And if you get a sector, you better be careful of the motherfuckers you allow in it, I guess. But obviously, Skinny kicked the man out. Kicked the man out or whatever. So I think he's trying to audition for the Wabbits a little bit.
What are he just talking? This man is just talking just to be talking. What the hell is he talking about? This is a fool just talking. What is this dude talking about? Auditioning for Wabbits?
Go! Go!
Like, why would you say that? The hell is wrong with this dude? See, it's quite clear that he obviously feels some kind of way. So I guess this is his way of roasting or taking cheap shots, because he know that none of that, what he's saying, is even true. He just talking just to be talking and throwing in other entities because he just see me on different platforms. A platform that before I even, what was that? Pick and Choose TV's panel. Before I even went on the panel, he was up there arguing with another content creator, and they going back and forth about this whole Wabbit stuff. So all this Wabbit, that ain't my brand. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's all this Wabbit stuff. I don't know what y'all got going on. That's y'all stuff. You and Sid's business. Ain't got nothing to do with no Wabbit. That just sounds actually that. This is crazy, man. These are supposed to be grown men. These are supposed to be grown men. These are supposed to be grown men. Wabbits? Like, I'm auditioning for who? Virtually online? Like, is that what you do? I'm just saying, why speak on things that you don't know of unless you know of? What you know about auditioning up here? What you tried that? Come on, man. I don't understand this, dog. And again, I don't have no issues with what is to the streets. I just gotta make it clear. You don't know what you're talking about, dude. You don't watch me, obviously. So why say, why be on camera saying and talking like this? But let's continue.
You know, I think he feel like he does a little bit of Wabbit.
I think he feel like this is another feel a man at all. I think he feel like no man should be talking about how another man felt. And this is another man telling me how another man's supposed to feel. I don't know what's up with that, man. Trying to guess men's emotion. Like, you shouldn't be trying to guess men's emotions. You shouldn't be. Like, I don't understand him trying to explain how I would feel in any situation. He doesn't know what my content is about. Of course, he don't know me, but he don't even know what my content about. He's just talking. Shout out to Lionel Suggs. What's going on, man?
Factuals.
Shouts out to Charles Adderley in the building. Good. Appreciate you pulling up, bro.
Factuals.
Shouts out to everybody in the building right now.
Factuals.
But yeah, this is crazy, man.
Himself. And a lot of people, I think he feel like he does a little bit of wabbitry himself. I think he feel like he does a little bit of wabbitry himself.
I don't even know what the fuck that is. Listen, I don't even know what wabbitry is. I see Sis and them, they that's their terminology, that's their lingo. I don't know what the fuck that is. But if they understand that, cool. That's y'all stuff. Is what you and Sis got going, like as far as the Wabbit, the brand, that's what y'all got going on. I don't know what the fuck wabbitry is. What is that? I don't even want to know what it. Listen, this is out of hand. This is getting ridiculous. This is crazy. I don't even know what the fuck wabbitry is. This is crazy right here. This is, what is that? I don't know what that is. What the hell is wabbitry? Like, and the way Earz is talking, he's talking as if I know too. Like, yeah, he's committing wabbitry as well. Like, what?
I think he feel like he does a little, you know. I audition for the Wabbits a little bit, kick the man out or whatever. So I think he's trying to audition for the Wabbits a little bit, you know. I think he feel like he does a little bit of wabbitry himself, and a lot of people does, but
a lot of people does. So y'all explain to me what wabbitry is. What is that? The fuck? Man, these men up here, boy, they be looking crazy, man, with all these group talking sides over on this side, or this group, or this gang. What are y'all talking about? I'm just a content creator that just make videos. I see people up here for different reasons. What? And he said, and everybody else does. What is wabbitry? Oh, thumbnail lady, what's going on?
Factuals.
Thumbnail lady in the building. You said you don't know what it is. I don't know. Like I said, I see it. Sis be having it in his titles on his videos. That's their terminology, so he understands it. So that's cool. It's probably not for me to understand. You know, I see Earz understand, and those are the two individuals that should be understanding that particular brand. I don't know what that is.
they don't realize they ain't got to be We the Wabbits, but hey, if they want to try to join the We the Wabbits, that's cool. They got to be We the Wabbits, but hey, if they want, a lot of people does, but they don't realize they ain't got to be We the Wabbits, but hey, if they want to try to join the We the Wabbits, that's cool. You can be a Wabbit in your own way. There's nothing wrong with being a Wabbit.
Dang. All right. So it was so crazy about this though. Is I understand both of them. You know, they got the Wabbit brand. Earz was calling, you know, people that, and then, you know, Sis, he took the name and made it a brand too as well. So now it's a game of back and forth as far as the brand Wabbits up here on this YouTube platform for the audience. Now you have Earz to the Streetz, who's supposed to be his own individual entity, and that's his stuff, is his brand, telling me it's okay to be a Wabbit because he think it's cool, or he promoting it now. I don't understand this. What is he talking about? He's supposed to be his own individual, but he's encouraging groupthink. This ain't a good look at all, man. This ain't a good look at all. This ain't a good look at all, man. I don't know what this dude talking about. And he sounds ridiculous. I don't even understand why he would even be live saying these things. And see, misinformation, of course, is one thing, but why would you want to put out information or speak on something you don't know about to look foolish? I'm sorry. I'm mindful. You know, you got to be way more responsible than that. This is crazy. This man don't know what he talking about. He just talking and encouraging me to join an online group because he's tied to that brand as well. So, okay, so you're telling somebody that already don't even believe in groupthink, but don't get me wrong, as far as like projects or working on things, I'm a team player. As far as like if I'm working on content with various content creators and it's like a project, then of course that's different. But I'm speaking of like individual work. Like you need others to give you guidance to how you want your content to go. That's what I'm speaking about. I'm an individual content creator. I do my own videos. I have my own mind. I don't need nobody to think for me. Not nobody's puppet. Already understanding and knowing that, or at least he should, would try to convince me about groupthink to be tied into something that him and another content creator already having a back and forth about a brand. Dang, man, people just be saying things online just to be saying them, dude. And again, too, this is just me doing a reaction to this video to let my audience know, and the people that might be from his audience know, like, I want to be crystal clear. What you heard is not accurate and not true at all. I don't know what this man is speaking about. I don't have no issues with him, but I'm just calling this particular portion of this live stream out because it's definitely inaccurate, and I don't know what he's speaking about. I don't know what he's talking about. And people definitely, you know, like I said, was referencing his live stream to me yesterday. So like I said, I skimmed through it and heard a little bit. I was like, oh man, let me just go ahead and clear up some of these things that, you know, this particular individual is saying. Denise, what's going on? Denise in the building.
Factuals.
Appreciate you listening in. Good afternoon to you. You said, if I am to play devil's advocate, why should he know? And he don't have to. That's the thing. He don't have to. And that's why I wanted to do the reaction anyway, just to put it out there, put the information out there. Now, I'm not going to, you know, of course, you know, go and try to clip up the videos. Like I got plenty of videos that states these things, but he doesn't have to know. He really doesn't. He really doesn't have to know. That's why I'm doing this reaction. You know, so if he didn't know, you know, now he knows. So I got you. You know, he don't have to know. Trust me. You know, it's not it's definitely not vital information. But when you put out that kind of information that he had put out, that's why reaction videos. See, this is why I say reaction videos and the commentary is important. So you can just put it out, you know, as clear and concise as you can.
shit. It's actually fun. Wab it away. But people that have an ally with somebody that you wabbing or committing wabbitry on, they're not gonna like you.
What is committing wabbitry? Is what he doing right now wabbitry? I don't know. Somebody explain to me. What is he talking about? And then wabbiting away. What is his language? What is he talking about? This is what is this grown man talking about? What are we talking about? This dude talking about wabbiting away and committing wabbitry. Like, what is this dude talking about? This dude is absolutely ridiculous. Oh my God, man. If you don't know, now you know. Man, this man said committing wabbitry. What is it? What is that in the first place? Empress Lonnie, one love in the building.
Factuals.
What's good, Lonnie? Thumbnail lady, what? Like, you can't make this up. I don't. Oh, man. Okay. It's the cousin of shenanigans. Okay. At least. He said, "Will you always use this language in the cult group, Sis, and then stole all his talking points?" Okay, so all right. So the lingo, the terminology, wabbitry, wabbiting, wabbits, like just wabbits in general. I don't know nothing about that. Like I said, I just be seeing individuals that use that terminology, and if they understand it, I just be like, cool, because I guess it's only for them to understand. But to say I'm committing wabbitry or anything like that, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't. Oh, I don't know what this guy talking about.
So sometimes they'll call you out. Now, what I thought was funny about this dude coming up here is not about Oh So Dope, but he stayed up there for a long time. And then the wabbit with the rich ended up coming back up there. So this is like hours later after I was on there. And then I seen this wabbit come back up here, and Oh So Dope kind of treated the nigga like his therapist. And yo, I started to learn why the wabbit was so goddamn offended. The wabbit, bruh. Hold on. I gotta find this. The wabbit was up there for a long time.
So I'm starting to see that this don't even have nothing to do with Oh So Dope. Because all this wabbit talk and wabbitry and wabbiting and all, like, this some stuff that Sis and Earz got going on. Because I know nothing about wabbitry. I know nothing about it. I know nothing about it. There's some stuff they got going on. So like again, that's for them to figure out. I was just trying to get more context as to why, Earz was saying the things he was saying, about me on his live stream and not knowing what he's talking about. Because he definitely didn't know what he was talking about. Yeah. So I did see the Wabbit therapist thing. That was funny. That was hilarious. I did skim through the live stream and see that he was like, yeah, that I could be the Wabbit therapist and stuff. So that was funny. That was funny. I thought that was funny. That was funny. Roll Rich, what's up?
Factuals.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy out here. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. So, but I get that particular aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Why he was reacting to it because of the conversation. Yeah, for sure. I get that aspect of it. But I'm talking about like as far as like the whole Wabbit brand and all that, that's between him and Sis. I know why he was reacting to this because of the conversation with between me and Sis, and he was saying I was the Wabbit therapist. Like I said, I thought that was hilarious. But it was, that man Sis wanted to tell his story. He wanted to tell his story. Ain't nothing wrong with it. All content creators got a story, that, Sis went up there, and told his side to it, So I think actually with that particular conversation, I'm gonna leave that up to y'all. What y'all think? So I could react, but see, I might do my own separate reaction to that conversation between me and Sis. I don't want to do the reaction, with Earz reacting to it too. That was his particular reaction, so I don't want to do a reaction to that. I just wanted to speak to the talking points as far as what he was saying before he actually got into the conversation between me and Sis, which I pretty much spoke to already. So that's where that's at, honestly. So I think I'll save that for another live stream where I actually react to that conversation too, and we do a more in-depth breakdown of what was said to give my commentary on the responses between, not just myself, but, Sis too, because it was a good conversation. It was definitely a good conversation and one worth, doing a reaction to, for sure. But, shout out Sis, we definitely, produce some good content, along with Pick and Choose TV that day. So it was a fun live stream, very entertaining. I was just seeing the chat and stuff. I was like, man, the chat, was going off, which is always good when people are sharing their thoughts and opinions in the chat. So it was cool. But definitely wanted to speak to those particular talking points made by Earz to the Streetz. Again, no issues with your Earz to the Streetz. Just wanted to let you know, man, in case you didn't know, now the things that you were saying was definitely inaccurate, and I just wanted to clear it up and give you a better understanding, because how you were speaking, it was very obvious that you was ill-informed, and I didn't want you to be online speaking in that manner, not knowing what you're speaking about. So I just wanted to bring context to that. So again, no issues to you, dude. You know, shouts out to Earz to the Streetz. Keep doing what you're doing. Shouts out to all the content creators out here doing the work, you know, making their content, putting the time in, editing, getting the topics together for live streams, doing shorts. You know, shouts out to, you know, all content creators. But misinformation is a no-no. You know, don't do misinformation. That's a no-no. We shouldn't do misinformation. Misinformation is a no-no. So, but before I get out of here, you know, I'm gonna drop the link for y'all to come up and share your thoughts about this particular topic. Let me know your thoughts about my talking points. You know, what you think. What you think about just the title. You know, share your thoughts. This is what this segment of the live stream is for now. Before we get out of here, drop the link for anybody who want to share their thoughts. Like I said, it's a lot that goes into this content creating. But if you know, when you're a content creator and you're doing the whole reporting and, you know, documenting, and you gotta do research. You know, I've been saying that since I got here, you know, a few years back, you know, and research is important. You never want to speak on things you don't know. You know, that hurts the content. But the link is available for anybody to want to come up, share their thoughts on the topic. You heard what I think, points that I spoke to. That's where we at with it. Pick and Choose TV in the building. What's up, G?
Factuals.
So OSD was the therapist. Listen, and you know, I told y'all, you know, I'm all about the content. I'm all about the conversation, you know. So that's why when I appear on different content creators panels to speak, you know, that's the opportunity that I want to allow not just the audience but other content creators to have a conversation with me as well, because that's how I get information, you know. You know, everybody goes about their content differently. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Cool. And like I said, I'm pretty sure it was people that was familiar, you know, that know what's going on. So that's what's up. I'm glad it's people that do know. But, you know, for someone, you know, for a content creator that, you know, had put it out there and they didn't know or wasn't for sure, you know, that's why, see that like I said, that's why reaction videos are important. So you could go ahead on and, you know, add the necessary commentary to information that that was left out. So that's cool. Glad people definitely, you know what's going on. Okay. See, and that's what I'm talking about. You know, that's what the content. That's what happens with the content, man. It keeps people engaged. So definitely appreciate that, Just Jay, for pulling up. You know, as a content creator, you always gotta, you know, be ready for the creation, be ready to create, you know, like I said, I told y'all, I'm in my producer bag. You know, the way content be going, you know, when I'm on these different content creators panels, the way it goes is, you know, it's how it's going. You know, I'm very mindful of what I'm saying, you know, what I'm doing when I'm on all these various different platforms. You know, everybody's content is different. Everybody's talking points is different. But what's important to me is who I am and how I am on all these different platforms. I'm the same. You know, it's important to have foundation, you know, knowing who you are as a person and as a content creator. You know, it wouldn't make no sense to be these different many content creators on all these different, or be a different person on all these different content creators panels. No, that's a very fast way to muddy up your name and credibility. No, you need to have consistency. Hold yourself accountable. I'm the same everywhere I go. And people are going to have an opinion about you. They're going, like, if people don't have an opinion about you, you're not doing something right. Like what people be saying as far as in the audience, and you know, some people, you know, go out their way to be malicious. You know, that's them. But you did your job at the end of the day. That's how you know you did your job. When you can invoke emotion, invoke thought, invoke conversation virtually, you know, and somebody felt compelled to want to use energy to type malicious things towards you. You know, you did your job too, you know. It's all a part of, you know, it all comes with the territory. It all comes with the territory. And it is what it is. But I just wanted to speak to those particular points. I gave it a minute for the for the link. So if all hearts and minds are clear, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. I appreciate your subscription. Share this live stream. Share the channel. OSD Live Reloaded, aka Also Dope Live Reloaded, was live. Playback gang, you know what to do. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Thank you to all the supporters. Thank you for all the support. You know, everybody that's been watching the videos, hitting the like button, leaving comments under the videos. It's all greatly appreciated. And thank you. You know, you all are making the journey that much easier, even though, you know, it's going to be a lot of trials and tribulations, but that's all a part of, you know, content creating. So I definitely appreciate y'all for the support, man. And it goes a long way. And, you know, I'm just grateful. I'm grateful to be able to do this. So shouts out to y'all.
Factuals.
You know, this was always a pleasure. And thank you. And continue to have a good rest of your day. Enjoy the family. Enjoy the positive vibrations. Get ready for 25 if you're not already ready. I'm ready already, you know. So get ready if you're not ready. But if you're ready, you ain't got to get ready. So shouts out to y'all. Sending positive vibrations your way for your day. OSD Live Reloaded. Protect your peace. Protect your energy. Always strive to make good decisions. Love yourself first. How can you love someone else without loving yourself first? Gone. 4-piece special from the feathers, always a clutch. To have a strong rapport with someone, it requires some trust. Meaning, you need to be who you say you are. I've never had a problem. I play 6 degrees of Stephen Daly, cause I don't know who these days. The way life setup is puzzling, shaped into a maze. Volume 35, I'm playing Frankie Bevan Mays. I can't remember the last time I watched the VMAs or BET Awards. It's about the art. I still haven't mastered the game of darts. At this point, it's easy crafting life into a lot of bars. The scars remind you where you've been and how you travel far. They try to kick it like I do, but they can't fool. Home is where the heart is, their mind's the Alcazar. Minnesota Vikings helmet color broccoli. Steph is dope flow, don't forget the apostrophe. Baby in them Crocs, echo clogs. It's good practice cause she comfy and she coolin' like she oughta be. Love, if it's chicken to be made, let's get the collard greens. Destroy this beat in small fragments, I mean smithereens. I just like your music like I hate those onion rings. I couldn't listen cause every second I was suffering. You don't believe that shit you write, I find that troubling. Making ends on what you love is a dub to me. Ooh.